Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the scrimmage. It is so good to have you here. Nobody thought I was going to exist today. Everybody thought yesterday was the last stream that I would ever do, the final one, never to be seen again. How's my mouth? Still hurty. It might be like marginally better than yesterday, just a bit. What is on the agenda today? Let's see. Probably what you see before you, and then we might do a bit of idiotas in cars, and it might be like a slightly shorter scrimmage, just a little bit today, because I've been working on other things today, and I'm basically the worst person in the world, but sometimes you work on other things, and it is what it is. Alrighty. Bad boy, what you gonna do when he resubs for 58 months? Read the notification. Everdine, 47 months. Very epic and very cool and very awesome. Any plans for an in-person Fable Fury yet? It has not been. Well, we have plans to fulfill the like random drawing from the Kickstarter, as far as picking a couple people and flying them out to do an in-person session. However, as far as a streamed session goes, no current plans. No current plans. Because I'm the worst, as you all know. Bro, I just saw this Twitter response, or like a mention, and it was just like at CaptainSparklez question mark, and it was in response to the weirdest freaking, like, it was this like advertisement for some like university somewhere internationally, and it was like AI generated Minecraft, and then it cut to AI generated me, and I was like, what the frick is this? Like very clearly AI generated me, not like, wait a minute, was I here at some point filming this? It was like, it looked like Minecraft story mode style of my character. And then it was so weird that I was not expecting the like IRL me. So bizarre. And then it was like, get your freaking university enrollment. I don't know, dude. It was like the most freaking bizarre thing, bro. It was this is so funny. Wait, as I'm mentioning this, somebody messages me. The frick. Somebody just messaged me with this thing. Oh my god, dude. Just on Discord, somebody sent me a message. What the frick? Yeah, and I guess they're selling t-shirts from it or something like that. It's bizarre, bro. I don't want to show it to you, because I don't want to give it airtime. Anyway, the future is fun. Megan Flibble with 1,000 bits. We love obliterating. Indeed. I don't know, man. What am I gonna do about it? This is what the future is. So anyway, I guess on one hand, it's like, isn't it nice that they think I'm still relevant enough to sell, I don't know, fake merchandise or promote some online course or something like that? So I guess I should take it as a compliment, right? Anyway, alrighty. So we gotta continue doing the boss fightifications and stuff like that. And yeah. Speaking of obliterating, congrats on defeating my arch nemesis, Sweden in hockey. What did I do? I didn't do anything. Are you talking about like US beat Sweden in hockey in the Olympics or something like that? I assume. I have not followed the sports puck. Got it. Yeah, I have. I don't know. It's funny. Like, obviously, people feel national pride when it comes to Olympics. I just don't care. What did I do? I'm not competing. I have nothing to do with the training of these athletes. They're doing it on their own, man. Or not necessarily, like, on their own, not necessarily, but like, I didn't help with them training. Why should I feel like national pride with them winning something? Like, good for them. I didn't help. But have you followed curling? I have. I have seen the curling controversy. The thing that's so interesting to me about, okay, if you haven't seen this curling controversy, let me fill you in here. Okay, so we got this, like, I didn't know the rules of curling either until this whole thing broke down, and now everyone's an armchair expert about curling. So you got like so you hold the handle right on the curling stone and you push it, and then you have to release before the line or whatever. But this guy, like, he released the stone as he's pushing it, sliding on the ice, releases it, but then he gives it like the extra boop. He gives a boop with like his finger on the stone itself instead of the handle. And first off, I'm just wondering, like, why even do it? Because I'm just like, dude must have given, like, I don't know, what did the boop accomplish? Did the boop make the difference between it falling short of a perfect, like, I don't know, curling throw and it being a perfect throw or something? Was it like that big of a difference? The little boop? Because it looks like he didn't do it. It looks like it would have done nothing to affect the throw, but it's like, this is a gigantic controversy and scandal, and it's like, I don't understand. It's two sides. I'm not excusing, because if it's against the rules, it's against the rules. But I'm also wondering, like, if you know it's against the rules, why even do it? It just seems like there's nothing to be gained from this extra boop, little boop on the stone. Like, did it really help the throw? Yeah, no, so I'm not excusing the boop, because those are the rules. I'm just wondering, like, did it do something that the sweeping couldn't have? Because don't they sweep the ice in order to reduce the friction so that the stone goes further? So, like, why not just be like, hey, do a little bit more sweeping so that it goes further instead of your little boop that made 1 millimeter of difference? It's just weird. But a whole big controversy, and they were disqualified or something, right? But then he was like really mean to the other team, I guess. Hemi Muscle, thank you for the 5 months. Pretty epic, pretty swick. It just seems like it had to have been reactionary, because why would you even do that? Why would you do that? That makes no sense. They didn't do anything. Yeah. So, curling. It's so funny how every 4 years, though, nobody other than people who play curling ever pays attention to curling outside of once every 4 years, and then all of a sudden it's like a big old spectacle. Everyone's like, yeah, curling. We gotta watch the curling, dude. But I just wonder, like, how much, in comparison to other athletes, like, is anybody a full-time sponsored curler, or is that a sport where they kind of have to just do it in their free time? Kara told me, I think it was Kara, or it was a video, I can't remember, that the average, like, education is the highest amongst curlers of any sport in the Olympics. It's like everybody who is curling is just a lawyer primarily, but then just does curling in their spare time or something. Like, I don't know. Whereas everybody who's like skiing or snowboarding, that is what they do. That is all they do, is skiing or snowboarding. But then curling is just kind of like, it's in the spirit of the actual Olympics, because the Olympics started off like you had to be amateur in order to compete in the Olympics. You could not be a paid professional athlete, and then that went out the window who knows how long ago, and now it doesn't matter. But anyway, curling is probably one of the few big sports in the Olympics that's like still very amateur. By amateur, I don't mean people who are not good. I mean people who are just like, they're not paid professionals to play the sport. Yeah, I don't know when it was that the Olympics did away with the rule that you had to be an amateur to play. I don't know. I'm sure it's an easy Google search. But anyway, bro, I did just watch this video from the Olympic channel. Or was it from the Olympic channel? I don't even remember. Maybe it wasn't, but it was, since all Olympic stuff is showing up on YouTube over these couple of weeks, it was a video just showing the gold medal snowboard superpipe. I should say half pipe run, because it started as a half pipe. All the way from, I didn't even realize that 1998 there was snowboarding in the Olympics. I thought it started after, at least in the 2000s with like Salt Lake. But anyway, it showed the runs from the first time, 1998 gold, up to 22. Bro, I didn't realize how, I knew snowboarding had come a long way, but I didn't remember like how nowhere near the present day it was when it was first in the Olympics. Holy frick. First off, dude, it was not a super pipe, it was a half pipe. It was like the half pipe in the first Olympics was like the size of the kiddie half pipe that they do at various places. At like Mammoth has a kiddie half pipe in one of the parks, just so you can kind of like get used to it and then work your way up in size. It was that size. It was the kiddie half pipe size. I was like, how the frick? Also, though, super pipe, I'm sure a lot of you have gone down a super pipe in person. Jesus. It doesn't look it on the broadcast, but oh my God. You're like, yeah, I could just like go up to the top and it'd be you get there and you're like, oh my God. And this is coming from somebody who's skated vert ramps. Skate a vert ramp, totally chill, and you go to the super pipe and you're like, what the frick? Because the super pipe is like, a standard vert ramp for skating is like 13 feet. The super pipe's like 22 feet. So it nearly doubles it. It's just like, oh, I'm not going to get up there. Forget about just rocketing out of the top. I don't know if I could still drop in on a vert ramp. I'd like to think that I could, but I also might just break every bone in my body at this point. But anyway, it started out, it was like the kiddie half pipe, and just like the form in the air. First off, like the biggest spin, I think maybe was, did he do a 900? He might have done a 900, but it was like one. That was like the highlight. And in the air, he's like, you can see him contorting himself, like trying to get the spins around. And then cut to the 22, like the last Winter Olympics. And it's just like, he just effortlessly chucks himself out and does like a triple cork 25 feet out or something like that. And just the landing is flawless and it's like absolutely nothing. And he's putting absolutely no effort into continuing the momentum in the air. You're like, how the frick did it come that far, dude? Oh yeah, and then I watched the Ski Big Air, and I'm like, I didn't know that they could do 2160s now. I still thought we were maybe maximum at 1800s, but no, we're up to 2160s, which is 6 times around. You think they should always have a noob compete for context? Well, a noob would be someone who doesn't even know how to like go, and then they would just slide down on their butt. Like they'd slide down the middle of the half pipe on their butt. Wish that Shaun White could compete again. Man, I mean, even like watching Shaun White 2018 to I think it's Ayumu Hirano was the winner in 22. The difference between 2018 to 22 is like monumentally huge. Yeah. Anyway, All right, let's play the gaming. Let's play the gaming. I mean, at some point, you get to the limits of what humans can do, right? Physics has a cap. There is a point at which, unless you just make the jump dangerously large, you can't really do more. That's when the drugs go. I don't think that drugs can do much to help you, like, just have gravity get you speed and propel you out of a half pipe. Like, at a certain point, yeah, you can pump, obviously, and maybe it would help a little bit, but there are some things that the drugs just can't do. That works better for, like, the speed skating and the cross country and the biathlon and all that stuff, but not the ski, big air, and half pipe and stuff like that. All right. So, anywho, I guess, okay, so what we were trying to do, right? I just got to remember what was our remaining things. Do we have everything in order to make the, frick, what was the set of armor that we were looking for? I got to remind myself where we were at. We're going for the, oh yeah, the freaking hero. It was the hero set. Yeah. We were trying to make the hero set, wasn't it? Oh, no, not the hero set. It was the chessboard. Yeah, it was the chessboard set. That's what it was. Okay, so we need to get some honeycomb. So we need to get the chess. We need to become chess masters. Yeah, honeycomb means I need to find some bees. I gotta find some bees. Oh yeah, and then diamonds and bees. Very true, very true. I'm assuming I don't have any honey. I do have a couple honeycomb. I do got a couple honeycomb. Oh yeah, and then the twin blade skis. The twin blade skis. We were thinking about going to an ancient city. A deepy darky, you know? Okay. Okay. You should check out the bloodlust? What the frick is the bloodlust? The bloodlust. A skeletal hand clutches the blade. It can be crafted into carnivorous osteofrenzy. What? 6 enemies per swing. That's pretty crazy. Then what can you do with that? You can, just bring it back into the bloodlust. Actually what comes after Dish Guy, the Underworld Knight. Fascinating. And then the Tai Chi. Oh, you need a lot of things for this. You need a lot of stuff for that. Tons of things. Okie dokie. Well, let us begin with some maneuvers. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to NightfallCraft. Casket of Reveries, brought to you by the like button, subscribing to the channel, and of course, our server hosting sponsor, Apex Hosting. If you would like to play this mod pack, or other mod packs, or vanilla Minecraft, or whatever floats your goat. Oh, it's all good. It's never looking, it's simply never looking good. How far do we have to mine in order to, like, reach an opening? Hopefully not super far. Come on, you can do it! Wow, a hot tourist destination. That's epic. So cool. Hey, we made it. Well, if I needed any soul sand, I guess this is the place to get it. I mean, also, I realize I could just go to low level and just mine things out. Do netherite the old-fashioned way, but... I don't know. Here we are. Oh, wait. Bastion's right here. As usual, the bastion is encased in the world. So I guess I'll dig down to it. Gonna be treasure? Gonna be treasure? Gonna be treasure? Not gonna be treasure, is it? It would never be a treasure bastion. Their bark was a little bit worse than their bite, I think. Still cool animations. And then going, let's keep going. Over to the next one, which surely will be a treasure bastion. God dang it. Okay. Nobody knows. Frick you! Nobody knows. Nobody knows. Is it a treasure bastion? Probably not. Probably not. Never a treasure bastion. Always not a treasure bastion. Yeah. Actually, why do I care? I have lava immunity. I'm a silly guy. Hey guys, how's it going? Good to see you all. Just gonna, I don't know. Is it the Raijin armor seems to be, it's just like invisible? Maybe that's the idea. That's the joke. Not a joke, but like that's the whole purpose. Anyway, all right, cool. Let's empty stuff out and do it. Should we gotta do these things? All of these can go in. Mm-hmm. Okay, need an arrow. You can have that. Fireworks there. Okay, so we need our honeycomb. We need our, let me see. Diamundo. So now all we need is a helmet. Easy. And then we've got everything. I can grindstone, obviously, and disenchant and stuff like that. So, chest plate. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. The carnivorous osteofrenzy and all of those, if we wanted to. 13 attack damage, 1.52 attack speed, 30% armor negation. It does sound good, to be fair. It does. Chances the instant regen may be messing up with you being able to eat the steak. Interesting. Okay, is there anything else to collect? Just a little bit more levelage. But so after we get all these, is this where the quests end? Or I guess you now you please hold on, F3. We definitely have 2 Bs in here, right? 2 Bs or not 2 Bs? B honey level 0. Frick, there's supposed to be a place where you can see how many bees, but I'm pretty sure the 2 are in here. Please tell me the 2 are in here. I'm going to be very sad, but I can't even see anymore because holy frick. Anywho. Oh, I could put some like vanilla flowers over there just in case they're not good with whatever that is. Hello, bees? Are you here? I hear them. I hear the buzzing. Oh, there they are. Yeah, my guy. Get to work. Do the thing. Wait. Okay, does this work? Hold on. Does this work? I just want to see. Hey. Yeah, it does. Wait, no. Frick. Is it you? Who's the one who's... Freak! No, come back! I do something stupid. God, I did do something stupid, but surely those flowers there will be enough for them to harvest honey off of. Okay, so I'm gonna load the chunk. Wait, where the frick? How do I do this again? Freaking here. Nope, that's not it. Oh wait, I can't do it with this, can I? How do I load the freaking chunks here other than an ender pearl? Maybe I do have to just use the ender pearl mechanism, huh? Do we have a chunk loading mod here? Anybody know? Anybody aware? Not looking good, I guess. Not looking good. Nobody, we're not getting any responses, unfortunately. The people have not spoken. Yeah, because the open waypoint settings. I might have to go Ender Pearl. Yeah, I'm not saying this is just Zero's minimap, so I don't actually think that there is a built-in chunk loader, so I think I gotta go Ender Pearl it up. See, this would be a case for just wearing the backpack around with us all the time. I hate the darkness pulsation. Oh frick, I can't see anything. Darkness is going down. Okay. Not a fan of the darkness, so I've disabled it. I'm assuming all the yellow that we're seeing around is probably just pigs. Huh. There's one. Frick! God damn it! God dang it! A castle, maybe. Now this is 2,800 away towards Chimera is going to be close to it. I just didn't want to build out again, but we're only 700 blocks away, so I guess I'm going to head out. Okay, how did I do this once again? How did I do it? Let me in. Let me in. Frick. There we go. Mr. Backup, 65 months, thank you very much. I made it back out. Oh, I'm safe at long last. Okay. So, where is that stronghold? I guess I could have mined straight over towards it, but we don't have any vein mineage. Oh, it's going to be under this whole frickin' the frickin' create elevator was. Let me just go down it. I'm trying to stay within the spirit of things a little bit. Maybe just not mining down the full thing, but only once we get close. Was it in here? No, that's where we already were. Frick. Guys, where the frick was that elevator again? Why am I stupid? Oh, is it here? Oh, yeah. Yeah, there it is. There it is. Up, down. No, guys, I do have an impeccable sense of direction. You know. Ow! Frick you! Where am I going? Not there. Trying to even just, like, look on the mini-map. And, managing to not find freaking anything. Like a dummy. Ow! Wait, I already passed the ladder that goes down? Fricky. Ah! Ah! Exit! I found the freaking exit! Frick! Oh, hey, it's the rod knot. Okay, we're basically there. We got this. I'm gonna put down a waste on though, just in case. Just in case things go south. I don't know how. This is gonna be interesting to see. Well, speaking of only needing 10 eyes, that would have been invited and frick up. But I did. To the surprise of everybody. Nobody expected me to frick up. Not even one person. Alright, so we'll just call this the end hotel. Alrighty. Guys, I'm gonna go and I'm gonna go drop this in the fridge. I'll be right back. Why are we about to witness the end of the series? Or are you just talking about how these are always titled The End? Yeah. No, it's not like the titles are phrased The End. I never title it The End of the Series. Anyway. Yeah. Whatever, dude. Yeah, whatever, dude. Whatever, dude, bro. Okay. Anyway. Ah, frick. It landed right over there. I didn't need to make another one. I wasted an eye. I can't believe it. Oh, not the Ender Pearl, and please, I'll never get another one back ever.